Hello everyone, welcome back to the Parthia Let's Play. I am Lego14. Last time Bosphorus managed to come down from the north, take one of our settlements they set up, a usurper faction. So we're currently in the process of reclaiming our last bit of lost land. We lost an additional 2 provinces. Last time, one in Samosta, and another one, it doesn't really matter, it didn't take us very long to reclaim it, and took a ton of territory last time, including now Nicomedia here, or what will eventually be Nicomedia here. The Watchman is just highly leveled up now, very elite army group. Kind of running into some issues with navies here in the Black Sea. Kind of hard to keep them at bay, since they can kind of just move up and down the coast unchecked. But things are looking very good. We fixed our food problem and our economy is thriving at the moment, even with some of the lost territories and constant wars that we've been in. We also managed to secure an alliance with the Basilian Woodreason through a trade agreement. Looks like that Bosporan army is poising to move on Trapzoa, which is fine. We have a horse archer army there to kind of stave them off. Seleucid usurpers last time were looking like they were going to make a move on Hatchers, so we'll see if they deliver on that or not. And they did. They have taken Hatra from the Seleucids, carving out a good bit of territory for themselves. All that is perfectly fine with me.
Ready for battle.
And let's grab that's there. Okay.
We fight for you, my lord. To battle!
Plenty of money from Nicomedia there. The Watchman back out. And we will... Do you want a trading port in Nicomedia? Yeah, we want a trading port in Nicomedia. Let's keep that there. That, a courier station there. What else? Sinope is covered. All of our settlements covered. Let's move our professional army here to take Phasis. The sea servants back in patrol mode here.
Patrolling. Fleet reporting, my lord.
get supply pit going there. And let's get some catcher. Take a look at our armies here. Champions of Surin use these elephants to take Samosta back. Very effective use of elephants.
What cruelty do you wish, O Lord? At your command. Ready for battle. We fight for you, my lord.
Okay, good to end turn there. We'll see what Bosphus does. Hopefully we can just take out those usurpers, and fairly certain one of our victory conditions is in their territory, so we might as well just attack them at this point. They're kind of just a nuisance. Same with Ptolemy. Still can't get peace with them. Pergamum is just kind of being annoying. And our Thracian allies there doing very well in Greece by the look of it. Mandar is still not getting aggressive with us, always a good thing. Mesopotamia is leaving our territory now. Okay, not a lot to report.
We fight for you, my lord. Awaiting Parthia. Take siege to the settlement.
Basis.
We take this settlement for you, my lord. Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord.
Let me see. Can build a shrine in Nicomedia if we want.
Ready for orders.
Build those farms since we had to cancel them earlier. Get you back into friendly territory. Let me see. Asia, mixing taxes because of banditry. How are we looking politically? -16. His wife did die on her little diplomatic mission. So let's send her to Ptolemy. No, we can't. Probably because we're at war with them. Alright, let's send her to Rome. They have pushed into Greece a little bit.
Speak quickly. We are not known as patient.
Okay. Can go ahead and attack or get close to attacking Auspice there. What else do we need to do? I think down here we could, yeah, we need to build this. It'll take a long time and it costs a lot of money, but it'll help with banditry.
What cruelty do you wish, oh Lord? We fight for you, my Lord. What cruelty do you wish, oh Lord?
Just kind of waiting for Xerxes' vengeance to get back up to full strength before we move them in.
Is that all, my Lord?
We're stationed out here outside of Phasis last time and kind of got caught in the takeover there, unfortunately. So after we finish in our Anatolian conquests, we can look to the north and south. I don't think it would be too absurd to fight a two-front war, considering how economically strong we are, and now that we have public order and food under control, don't think that would be too far out of the question. We could eliminate Ptolemy and grab our victory points up in the north. Also, Rhodes is now at war with us, so it would be nice to be able to take them out. Can solidify our holdings in Anatolia, because they are considered part of that region. Okay, so we have our new professional army here. We can test out, see how well they fare against the daemons of Polmos. A lot of good phalanx troops, some very elite Parthian foot archers, and some upgraded cataphracts at our disposal. More than likely this will be similar to the last battle that we fought with our other more professional non-horse archer army, pretty much just decimating the enemy with our archers, because these guys are even better than Parthian elite foot regular archers. These are considered foot archers. They just shred through low tier infantry. They do have a decent amount of cavalry. 5 units? Yeah, 5 units. One of them being a Scythian horse archer, though. So we have the same amount of cavalry. We have far more skirmisher infantry. Just need to form somewhat thinner lines with our armored phalanx troops here. this would be a very good hill to hold onto. So I'm going to put my lines fairly thin.
Battle group awaiting orders. We attack. Ready. Battle group ready.
Yeah, look at these guys. Very cool looking unit. Heavily armored in our Parthian foot archers. Very good looking units.
Old men and inexperienced boys, more used to idle chit-chat. That is the case.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
That is their custom. Greeks threatened that decades ago. Double time!
Switch the lines about.
Awaiting orders! What are your orders? Double time!
Alright, get our men in position.
Get the frag!
Take out those Bosnian cavalry.
Royal cataphracts!
Get our men in position.
Our general is under attack.
What are your orders?
Just knocking those light cavalry out.
For glory! The cause! Protect us!
Getting some good shots into them. Let's attack these heavy melee cavalry over here with our cataphracts.
Armored horsemen!
Decent hit on them. Took a few casualties ourselves in that charge.
Get the frag!
Looks like they are retreating though.
We are at your command! Get the frag! Get the frag!
Circle around and help the general out.
Ready! We await your orders!
No casualties in our phalanx line. Men are holding up very well.
Get the frag!
And these very heavy cavalry are retreating, taking some heavy casualties on the retreat.
Horsemen! Get the frag!
And now we move the men into position to attack.
For Parthia! Royal cataphracts! Heavy cavalry! Forward!
Attack the enemy general now. Catching a bunch of his guard there off to their flank. Should be routing the general anytime. general.
The enemy general is
General's
dead.
dead. And we'll just rout the rest of their army now.
Royal cataphracts! Orders!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Archers are beginning to run out of ammunition. Still getting plenty of kills though. So by all means, keep using up that ammunition.
My lord! Armored horsemen awaiting orders! We're ready!
The Bosphorian troops full retreat.
Cataphract! For order! At the ready! We await your orders! Fight men! We are at your command! Fight men!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Awaiting orders!
Should be routing the last bit of Bosphorian troops here.
Royal cataphracts! We await your orders! What are your orders? Royal cataphracts! Orders!
And we can reform our lines now.
We will darken the skies! Order! My lord!
Fortunately now our cataphracts are tired, but this usurper army shouldn't be too difficult to deal with.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Got some silver chevron experience on our cataphracts now.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We'll see if we can catch these Scythian horse archers out before they reconnect with the main infantry body.
We serve the king! Fightmen awaiting orders! We await your orders! We are at your command! Parthia! At the ready! Orders! At the ready!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Five men!
Alright.
Ready to ride!
Phalanx troops starting to take some heavier casualties now.
What are your orders?
Still in good position. Our archers are unfortunately out of ammo at this point.
Get the flag! My lord! Ready! Get the flag! Awaiting orders! We await your orders! Fightmen at your command! We await your orders! Ready! Get the flag!
Take these spearmen out.
Royal cataphract! Orders, my lord! Get the flag! Pikes ready! Royal orders! Armored horsemen!
We have a good exposed backside that we can run our troops into.
Organize yourselves!
These heavy spear infantry aren't wanting to retreat.
Get the fracks! Engage! My lord! Royal cataphracts! We are at your command! Ready to ride! For our wounded master!
See if we can scare off those cataphracts.
We serve the king!
Also get some of our foot archers into the mix.
We await orders! The battle is turning in our favor.
Like men! What are your orders? Awaiting orders!
I don't know why they stopped charging, but cataphracts back.
At the ready! Over order! At the ready! Besides! Get the flag! Awaiting order!
And we got the Scythian horse archers.
We await your order! Get the flag! For glory! My lord!
Take out those eastern spearmen now.
What is the king's bidding?
Help these foot archers rout
We will have for glory!
those spearmen.
Order! And for honor! Ready!
These
The
eastern
enemy
spearmen
general
are
is
holding
dead.
tough. There goes the enemy general. Surprised he died. Wasn't in very clear danger.
We await your orders! The king demands blood! Orders, my lord! My lord! Royal cataphracts! Riders advance!
32 spearmen left. Time for them to rout.
Royal cataphracts! We await your orders! Forward! Get them ready! Royal cataphracts!
And that should be the last bit of remnants of usurper forces here. See if we can't get him to rout. Very well. Very well done. Two to one. Still managed to take out about half of them. A lot of that's just due to the fact that these units all escaped off the battlefield while we were engaging the usurper faction. Those Parthian foot archers, elite Parthian foot archers, doing well, getting 300 kills, or in the 200 kill bracket. Considerably better in melee though, and cataphracts just doing awesome work. One of them getting 500 kills. So this army has proved itself, already gotten some good experience for our cataphracts, and we should be able to reclaim our territory at the end of this turn, and then we can think about moving into Bosphorus territory. We'll see how far we need to push, but hopefully we don't need to remove our ally. Well, he's not technically our ally. In I think it's Sarmata, the one province to our northeast that we have trade with currently. Haven't done anything to increase tensions with us so far, so if we don't have to take them out, I would like to keep them as at least a trade partner at the very least. And I didn't even notice this is Arceus III. I was looking for him earlier when I was recruiting that army to take Saramosa back from Pontus.
Is that all, my lord?
Very well done. Roads moving into Pergamon territory. Obviously not too keen on us. Samandar, that's what it is. Not too keen on us making such an aggressive expansion into Pergamon land. Seleucid usurpers starting to move in my territory now. I would think they would, because I know they're at war with Egypt, I would think they would push into Egyptian lands, but they're not too keen on doing that. They might just see the Seleucids as such a weak faction that they're able to take them out. Rumors.
Yano strikes home!
And let's get... get some extra cunning.
What cruel! The arrow strikes home!
I think it was because we were attacking over a river there, but kind of weird result. And yes, we can reclaim our territory as it was.
Make haste, man.
And we can get a grain pit, because that's what we wanted.
My lord. My lord.
Plenty of replenishment there as well.
We cannot pass here. That is impossible, my lord.
What else? Keep moving. Arceus IV back into our territory.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord.
And let's get an upgrade for the Navy.
Ready for battle.
Some extra timber produced. Land looks well secure.
We fight for you, my lord.
And let's see where we need to push into. So we need this area right here. So we could take Bosphorus and then move over to Crimea. We can kind of just install like a puppet over there in Serencia. think that wouldn't be too bad of an idea. And let's convert this. We don't have marine training yet. Let's see. We take 7 turns. Yeah, let's do it. We need to get that area under control. We don't have a whole lot of replenishment going on in this area, so let's move. Actually, no, we need to keep the armor of Arsace here. We can't hold side by itself. Actually, no, we probably could. Yeah, I think we can hold side by itself. Move the armor of Arsace here into a position to attack Ephos the next turn. Will give us the ability to build up our navy here. Oh no, they're just at war with Seleucia.
My friend, you honor this place with your arrival.
May Hermes bless us both with skillful tongues, that we may speak our parts well, and so
Okay, let's end turn there. I know we're getting away from our research into the endgame objective, but I think we're far enough away from building the mausoleum that diverting to getting better navies wouldn't be too terrible of an idea. Especially to help us get the Black Sea up there. Okay, Ptolemy is moving in. Maybe we shouldn't have backed away. I do have a lot of archers, though. Yeah, they have a lot of skirmisher units, so we could run them down with our garrison forces. So we'll disembark Arsace the Fourth, keep him alive, and then we'll use the horses that we have in the garrison army here to run down all these skirmisher units. We can fight them in the fields out back here, or we could just meet them on the beach if we wanted to. That wouldn't be a bad idea either. Kind of hard to say. I'm a little afraid that we'll run into the problem that we had last time, where our units just rout prematurely. And I didn't think they had a navy that close. Kind of hard to tell. I'm surprised they had one in Cyprus, which is where I would have to assume that these navies were stationed. Okay, let's get you set up. We don't have any horses. I could have sworn we had horse archers. Okay. Our only chance is if
Enemy
we
reinforcements approaching.
if we meet them on the beaches then. There's going to be a lot of skirmisher units. We'll see what happens. Very cool looking ships. Got a couple of units landing over here. We'll peel off some levies to deal with them. If they manage to make it ashore. Which they may not. AI pathing looks to be having some issues with that. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's retreat out of the range of all the boats. Let's move back here.
Our general is under attack.
See if we can catch these guys now that they've moved inland a little bit. Archers getting some shots in. Did manage to catch them before they could retreat fully. Problem is, these levy troops are just so bad that they take forever to kill even archers. Yeah, it's just taking ridiculously long, and now they have even more archers on the beach. I'm gonna send all of my units in. because what I fear is going to happen is it's going to just take so long for the archers to kill these levies, and for the levies to kill the archers, that will reach 40 minutes. And I don't want to run out the clock in a battle that I'm very clearly supposed to lose. So yeah, even though we're gonna lose our Sace the Fourth, I'm gonna just kind of run my units in. These levies are just so poor at fighting in general. Can't even take on archers. We've already elapsed 10 minutes, and mostly just because we had to wait for the ships to land, but we're just gonna run our units in.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Got some archer support now. Just laying it on them.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
It is going to make their infantry disappear a lot faster, though, thankfully. As shitty as these levy units are, having archer support, it will be helpful.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Pretty much just have to wait at this point. Whether it's my spear levies or his swordmen, we'll see who routes first. Can't use constant. Oh yeah, those guys, of course. Just keep firing into them. Move up. Don't know why you're so stagnant. And it looks like this Egyptian Navy is kind of sitting out in port. So, yeah, we'll just...
Our men flee the field of battle.
We'll have to see
this is a shameful display.
If we can beat all these Egyptian Marines or not. I don't think we'll be able to. Our men are already wavering and fleeing, so... Forgot I had bonuses with my admiral there. even with their smaller unit size, these Marine units don't rout very easy. They don't take a whole lot of casualties either. But I think with the skirmisher superiority that the Egyptians have, these units are just going to break. Getting hit by arrow fire just affects their morale so heavily in DEI. We just need to break through these first couple lines here, because if we could do that, I mean, we could rout the skirmishers fairly easily. Yeah, these guys don't even start becoming shaken until they're at 16 men. Definitely have to take out a lot of these Marines in order to make them rout.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Time for you to join the front line then. Gotten through quite a few of them. Even so, this pocket down here is just not routing at all versus the general. We still have to take on the general himself. Or
One of
their
our
general,
units
I
has
should
used
say.
all its ammunition. Our men flee the field of battle.
And
This is
there's
a
the
shameful
route.
display.
Just gonna become a flood from this point.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
And that should be the last bit of our forces. I mean, these archers are probably going to retreat immediately, even though they're on the capture point. Yeah. No point in continuing with that. We'll see what the Egyptians end up doing. Poor Arsace the Fourth. I suppose that eliminates the question of Arsace the Third or Arsace the Fourth for the Shah eventually. And of course, the Egyptians are probably just going to sack and then leave, not even take it. There's no point in them even taking this province. Although they aren't at war with the Seleucid usurpers, so I suppose this is the next closest to their territory. All the more reason for us to go to war with Egypt, though, to get revenge with them at them now. Okay, let's see what they do. Almost unloading. Okay, so what are we working with here now? Okay, okay. And it looks like they sacked it. Seleucids moving up towards Hatra by the look of it. I may on this next turn see if I can get the Seleucid usurpers to join war against Egypt if I pay them. And there's the Romans. Looks like they're going to take Pella.
The skill of your generals is famous.
They're not at war with them, so we might actually get dragged into a war with Rome. Shouldn't be much more happening this turn, unless Rhodes. Yeah, here we go. Just kill your army. Decided to suicide it. To us, and that gives us a easy move into Ephos. Now, oh, now that's fantastic. Decided to not take the help of Egypt, suicided their fleet. Could have lost that settlement, because Rhodes likely would have taken it. And it looks like Rhodes is moving an army towards side. We really need to get a good navy online. In Mesopotamia, I just took out Seleucid army. So they may move towards Sharda now. That wasn't even Arsace the Fourth. That was just some random family member of ours. Send you to Rome.
We fight for you, my
And let's
ready for orders. My lord.
let's send our
Mithra, watch over
horse
me.
archers down there.
Ready for battle. We fight for
Things are looking good in Nicomedia. keep moving the champions of Surin back. We'll recruit a new army, I think. Who do we want to lead? I don't know. Who do we want to lead? We have so many family members. Haven't checked up on this in a while, so this may take a minute. Can't do anything with him. Give him cavalry. Okay. Whatever, just take a random retainer. Okay, that should be everyone. Now who do we want to have leading the army? Have a lot to choose from. No. No. Probably this guy. And what sort of army do we want? Well, these are just strictly worse than these. Let's just get some good old-fashioned horse archers. Actually, no, let's keep it interesting. Let's do Parthio-Hellenic. Let's do it with Allen Noble Cavalry. Or we could do Cataphract Horse Archers. Nah, let's just do a regular Horse Archer army. Egypt, have you had enough? No. Okay.
At your command.
We can build a military pier here, so let's do that. And we will march towards Surincia.
How may I serve Parthia? as the arrow flies.
And our other two armies march
The way is
east
blocked.
towards Bosphorus. But I think that will be a good place to stop. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you.